Look, we need to talk, Zenimax. What's going on? Okay. I get there are new bugs that arise, but here's the thing. I've played ESO for over 5 years now. Enough is enough. Constantly, every patch, they fix one bug, then 2 or 3 more bugs pop up. Then those are fixed after 2 or 3 weeks, then there is another bug. By that time, we are in a new patch, and then we get more bugs. The recent blue screen and game freezes have been absolutely abysmal. Not only that, but I recall about 2 or 3 days after the most recent Markarth patch, PvP was amazing. My friends and I were having a blast in the pop lock campaign. Skills were going off 100% of the time, no skill delay whatsoever, no lag at all. And we were fighting 25 to 30 people. The game was just amazing and great. Then I guess the PS5 launched, I'm not sure. Just speculating. Regardless, what happens in a max? I thought this was supposed to be the performance year. I thought we were supposed to actually be able to play the game for the first time in like 3 years. If you look back at some of the old clips that I have in this video, look at how fluid the combat is. Look at how many people there are. Sure, the game's laggy, but the thing is skills go off and the game works for the most part. This is a night and day difference from what it once was. I don't know what happened, but Zenimax need to correct its course. With the most recent bugs and whatnot, it's starting to affect their PvE population. And once those people start getting tired of the lack of performance, then there's going to be some real problems for their business. The most recent light attack bug, now it is fixed, but I legit saw people in zone chat not running trials because of it. That's how game breaking the bug was. That's how us PvPers feel all the time when skills don't work. When you pride yourself as a game that has dynamic combat, and that dynamic combat doesn't work, then there's a problem. That is the most basic fundamental thing that should never change. It should always be spot on, because if not, the game is terrible. No matter how good your art designers are, if the combat is shit, then the game is shit. It's like having a Lamborghini without tires. You can see the motor and the color, but you can't drive it. Alright, so we're looking at the failed promises of the ESO performance improvement plans. Right. Alright, so let's go through some of these. So this was in Q4 of 2019, right? So fundamental changes to how we handle memory use in ESO to reduce memory fragmentation. User experience, greatly improved stability, less crashing dashboarding, especially on base consoles, as well as potential minor performance improvement. That ain't been fixed. It's just gotten worse, not even better, right? So let's see here. Oh, wow, okay. So behind the scenes combat ability improvements phase 1. This is the first of many behind the scenes combat optimizations and may not have a huge impact, but over time, this will lessen the server load and allow smoother and more responsive combat with larger groups. It seemed to work, you know, the first 3 days of Markarth, but after that, it just shit the bed. Oh, okay. Update 25, Q1, at the beginning of the year. We had a smoother and more responsive experience in combat situations. Well, I guess when you have a light attack bug and you can't deal, and your like skills don't go off, that's not very smooth, is it? I thought this stuff was supposed to get fixed, not get worse. I don't understand. Better, smoother frame rate. I haven't noticed the difference at all. Okay, so here's this one. Every ESO player on every platform will have to re-download the game. Great, right? Okay. After this change happens, patch size going forward should be reduced, right? Well, legit, Markarth was like 40, 50 gigs. I don't understand how it was reduced. I mean, would have been previous like 60 or 70? Like, holy moly. I don't know, man. This was supposed to be the performance patch of the year, and nothing's gotten fixed. Absolutely nothing. The game skills are so clunky. Whenever you deal damage with any skill, just about, like, the animation is so wonky. Just a joke. I think legit the hardest thing about all of this is the fact that it's more or less nostalgia than anything. Like, you look back at all these old clips and you look at the PvP, look how fun it was, you look at how many people you're killing or whatnot, and the skills are working just fine, you know, everything's okay. It's not perfect, But the thing is it works. And you know, I think that's the hardest thing is you know what this game could have been and what it used to be, and now it's not even a fragment of what it used to be. And I think that's the main problem that a lot of older players have. You know, you just skate by the patches trying to find a high on, you know, what build works good, you know, what build wrecks and what's the most fun and what's the most broken. But the thing is it'll never be the same because if this performance was in this patch, you know, for example, you know, the clip playing in the background, then it would be the same thing. It would be skills not working, and it wouldn't make a difference on what was broken. Not only that, but like you'll see like Dawnbreaker. The cast time the Dawnbreaker was a freaking joke. Like Dawnbreaker is so delayed on any damage whatsoever now. And you like just look at how clean these Dawnbreakers are. I know I'm an Emperor in the clip, but like Dawnbreakers go off immediately and do instant damage. Dawnbreaker's like so delayed, like at least a second and a half or 2 seconds. And it's just a joke, man. I really don't know where to go from here. I still like the game, but the thing is, it's just not what it used to be. I still make content and whatnot, but I just want the game to work. You know, I get we have to adapt and change our playstyles, but you can't change your playstyle whenever you're lagging, or maybe not even lagging, but you can't change your playstyle whenever skills don't work. Like there's no other way to get around that if you can't hit a button. And you know, bar swapping, the fluidity of the game was just so much better back then, dude. Oh man, it's just all the nostalgia, and you know, just the game isn't what it could be. And I think that's the main reason why why everybody's so upset. You know, my group of friends, you know, like they blue screen or freeze like every single time they load in, and it's not, they're supposed to fix it. It's not gotten fixed. This is like going on 2-3 weeks now, and the game is still in a, like, it's worse than it ever has been in recent memory. Like, you can't even load in, you load into duel or something, and you can't even duel because game will freeze and stone falls. And then if you want to, you know, PvP, your game will freeze or your skills won't go off or whatever. And it just, everything just doesn't work. It's including PvE as well. So it's like you can't even do the stupid stuff in PvE to get ready for PvP. Because before I would just go to, you know, do some dailies or whatnot when the PvP was laggy. But now you can't even really do that because you're just blue screen in the dungeon. I don't know. Just tell me what you guys think. I'm sorry if there's a little rant, but you know, it's from the heart. You know, I like this game a lot. This game was, I've had so many good memories on this. You know, so many broken builds, you know, but thing is it was fun, and now it's just getting to the point to where you can't even play. But anyways, I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Or had a happy Thanksgiving. I guess I'm gonna post it tomorrow, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.